And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Let's get these games out of the way so I can have a few days of reprieve.
We've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
These lines on the field are about to give me a seizure.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Deuce. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. McCarthy off the play fake. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. You look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason.
My eyes cannot adjust to these lines. Wow.
They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. At the 43-yard line. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. They find some open field here. Well, they nearly spun him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To the air with McCarthy. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Vikings at 5-8, 3 games under 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's
burn
done
it,
is done. Let's move
burn
on.
it,
Put that one behind
burn
them,
it.
galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
I need to find a league that's got 67-year-old men playing so that way I can beat them. Hopefully.
But they're looking at a 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 11. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
On 1st down, it's Benson. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front.
His problem is he's got a bad quarterback.
And big people always end up winning games for you.
I got no excuse. Should be scraping the bottom of the barrel over here. That's a fumble.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's a fumble.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
McCarthy is set to throw it. He gets it to Addison. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Will Johnson is the best in-your-pocket cornerback in the league.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here we go, sack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Viking 18. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second and 5. Straight ahead is Hall. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, how about the shot there? Taking no chances. He is dropped behind the line.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys
I like
beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
What
No
on
return,
earth?
but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep
Good
in their
scheme,
own
bro.
territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw.
Why was it so short?
Nearly picked off, and with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many
He was
yards.
gone to the races.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one too good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a 1st down to open the drive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Mason. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's not even what I called.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
I don't even have time to think what play I want to call.
Try and do this himself. He gives it up. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. McCarthy operating from the gun. And it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. First carry for James Conner. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find the hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, he kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
Now my quarterback
But the bottom line is,
can't make a throw downfield to save his life.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now.
When you just think you could stand something more.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. At their own 19-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I don't want to pick. I just pick something.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Pass complete to Addison. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Hall want to give up the middle. They juked him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now it's Mason. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Take go.
3rd and goal, McCarthy. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free with 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver.
That's what I understand. Like, his guy just run the route better than my guy. He's run the same type of routes, and my guys can't stop nothing. So it's not. I don't think it's madness. I think it's just me.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They run over center with Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give up the middle with Benson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. When We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far.
Down.
Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing. And that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3. Just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here we go on 2nd and 12. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. McCarthy. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. shot before break. McCarthy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd down and 3. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go.
my goodness.
The football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Let's go now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Stupid.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here we go. 6, 18 Cardinal. Set go.
On play action, now McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken
Of course it's caught.
on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
First the 45-yard line.
A handoff for Hall. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10.
Come on, my goodness.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's got the first before he's brought down.
I don't know how people can throw downfield all game long.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far.
I can't even get my guys to hold blocks long enough to get 15-yard
Indeed, he delivered the tough yards. So from the 39 now.
route completed.
First and 10. Now back to throw. They'll get that complete to Harrison. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second and 4. And Wilson with it, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Cardinals first down. First and goal, Arizona.
They'll run with Benson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn.
Most of the time, the reason why I don't run enough is because I get stinking too far behind too quick.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I don't know what my receiver was doing.
Because if it does get picked off, as we just saw there, they can run a long way. They're actually fortunate they didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
Guy ran the inside route step for step. I thought that meant the outside should be probably open, but nope. He was running step for step for that one too.
17 now. Here's a first and 10.
Let's go. Pack the
PAT on the last drive. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Might be a screen.
To the air with McCarthy. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
For the Vikings field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect...
The cornerback is running the route better than the receiver.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that
What's up,
lead.
Sam?
Here are the Vikings now to start their
Tired
next
of playing these
drive.
stupid games.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step in. don't they?
Congrats.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
From one extreme to the next, I swear.
Sports.
You can't stop somebody scoring, and you can't score. I mean, it's just...
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
At least NHL, you're together and losing together. That's about the only positive. This, you're just on an island, either suffering or living the dream. Depends on who you are and how you play.
This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw McCarthy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Completes this to Addison out left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield.
Well, one guy's got 93 speed, and I know Addison's not that fast.
Now McCarthy. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Give the Hall running right.
Oh, my goodness.
Tackle. Now he's got some space. And he will score. Touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 36-yard line.
I feel like all it is call the same plays over and over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A handoff here to Benson. And he managed to pick up about 4 at second down.
Should never get tangled up on that. It's so dumb, man. Oh.
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
He'll throw one up and get it. You watch.
Turn that interception into points. A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Here's 2nd and 3. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Whatever. Whatever. You dumb flipping game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Mason. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Timing was just a bit off, and that can happen occasionally, even with these fine professionals in the NFL.
And on those out routes, that requires precision, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Everyone has to be in sync from the time the quarterback hits his back foot and delivers the ball to the receiver turning to find it.
And this one is right through.
Never give me a button to hit.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he takes this near the 20.
They make the block, but then they just bounce right off of them like, hello. Hey, how you doing? Come on through, brother. The water's fine.
To get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine.
Why is he running step for step with him? Oh my God.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Ryman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
At the 37-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Benson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 2nd and 6 coming up. On the handoff, Edwards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Cards have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. If there was a time to break off a nice run like that, it was right here to grab the lead in the 4th.
And it's just so much stress on a defense in that situation because you're looking at the clock. What are we guarding against? What's the first thing, right? The strike to the end zone, throwing the ball. Instead, they come back and hit him with a run. Block it well, and how about the physical run he made? Terrific job finding his way to the end zone to give him the lead.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready? Viking 18. Take off.
He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Here's 3rd down at 5.
Take. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. He gets it to Addison. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll throw. He's going to let it fly. That is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here comes second down. He's back to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Throwing again, McCarthy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw again. Open man, that's Felton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
At the 31-yard line.
Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Let it go. Check the call. Check go.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lets one go deep for Addison. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game. We talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old